So today we're going to work on overbending and I'll get you some relaxation through the pull. So what we're going to do is we're going to happen to use it on the inside. We're going to use inside leg first to the aid, and then directly after will be inside rein. We'll overbend and then give back. And give back in a fairly big way, not just in a quarter of an inch give back, but in a big way, because we want the horse to carry themselves. I'm not going to hang on to that inside rein. I'm actually just going to correct and then get them to carry themselves. And I may correct every stride, every 2 strides, every 3 strides to help her carry herself and to create that relaxation. So I hope you enjoy the video. So the first thing I'm looking for, just making sure she's supple. Making sure she's bending both ways, and that she's yielding to my leg. Right leg on, left leg on. So her body is moving away. You can see she's stretched down into my hand. And that's what I want to see. I'm not really bothered by the fact she's doing a little bit of trotting. I'll just turn her a little tighter and then she'll come back to the walk. I want her to go into any work that we're doing nice and relaxed. All right, I'm going to pop up to the trot. Rising, just going to ride in a little figure of 8. Allowing them to stretch down. Allowing the body to bend. Making sure I'm changing my posing diagonal in the middle. I feel like she's gotten against my hand. I will overbend to the inside leg, move the rib cage, and yield her away from my leg. So she's a little bit fast for me right now, so I'm going to continue to do this exercise until she relaxes. Because I don't really have any aids on, so when I first get going, and I haven't lunched, but I just want her to go at, she needs to be relaxed and following, but also listening. Oh, excuse me. I don't mind that her head is lower than her pull is lower than her withers. At this stage, I'm asking her for her to be relaxed. She will naturally start to bring it up once I start asking for more. Great halt there. I don't have a great halt. I usually ask for a step or 2 back. My leg on again. She's a little resistant to my rein. I'll overbend and bend back. Overbend and bend back. What my altitude is overbend and release. Overbend and release. I will halt. Boom. Good. I always give them a chance to use my other aids, my seat, my voice, before I bring the rein. I do really try to teach and ride with the least amount of rein possible. Not that I'm saying you should give them away, but that, you want to keep your horse together so we're not always on the rein. So what we're going to show you now is just the release and give. When I want a horse to give me their nose, but they might not want to. I don't want to hang on to it so they fall through the shoulder to the inside of your turn. So what I actually do is I just pull and give. I'll do a little circle here. You can see as I do this, snowflake bends. Bend and release. And you can practice that right at the walk. Okay, it controls the neck, the pull, and the nose, but this does not mean if you're doing this that your horse is long and low. Okay, so here we go, pull, leg, release. Okay, you can work with your horse. When I'm pulling on that rein, my inside leg, the leg on the inside of the bend, is on. This just gives a chance for her to loosen up. Like I said, it does not mean that your horse is long and low. Your horses will be a little bit on the forehand just simply because her head is lower. You know, when your horse is standing still with its head in its natural position, you're still talking about 75% of your horse's weight is sitting on its two front feet. They're just heavier on the front end. They have a big shoulder, they have a neck and head they have to carry. All right, I'm going to do a bit of trot again. You can watch that give and take technique. I am going to start to bring her up a little bit because I don't want her to get heavy because of our exercise today being the flying change. I would like to bring as much weight as possible onto the hind end. It's still not going to be lovely. She's a downhill built pony, but I'm going to give her the best chance possible. All right, so today we talked about overbending for relaxation through the poll and for availability of the horse's body to us. Basically what happens is we put our inside leg on and we overbend on the inside, which will set them up in a more balanced way. We also want them to stretch down. There usually is a lot of tension. When you first get on, their heads are generally raised. I'm by no means telling you that this is long and low. It's just an exercise you can use in the warm-up to, you know, stretch out those muscles, make sure they're following your reins. You could be left rein, right rein. I use both. I switch them up. I actually do what we call the drunk circles. And I'm actually just not allowing the horse to know where they're going because I'm constantly getting them to move. You will find some horses throw the inside shoulder, throw the outside shoulder. You can do this exercise on the inside or the outside. It doesn't really matter. In this video, we actually use the inside just because of Snowflake. And that's it. Thanks.